Here's your daily reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you were thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this video, commenting on this video, and of course sharing this video, especially with your filthy leftist friends, because they truly hate my guts. And for me, that's a badge of honor. Okay, you guys. Here's my question. Like, for real. Are they going to have a rally every weekend now? I mean, I guess they've got unlimited money from the oligarchs, so have at it. Let's give this eternal killing plastic straw to all the blue-haired, queer and Queers for Palestine people that had another rally last weekend. And this one, it was called Fight Oligarchy. Let's talk about it. Okay, so the Democrats, they're feeling themselves, you guys. They're like, oh my God, did you see all those people all over the country again for the second week in a row to fight oligarchy? And the rest of us are like, what else you got? Because it's just the same conglomerates of losers that have been at every other single Democrat event. The BMs and the Antifas and the Palestinians and the Gazas and all the people, right? And, for people that think that we're being ruled by oligarchs, it's like, well, we have been. I can give you some examples of what oligarchs actually are. I don't know, Democrat mega donor billionaires like George Soros and Alex Soros and Reid Hoffman and Bill Gates and Steve Jobs' widow, people like that who, buy up media and then shove their garbage nonsense down our throat. The oligarchs who basically tell groups like BlackRock and Vanguard, hey, we're going to work with you to make these ESG things. And then the BlackRock people are like, cool, we love that. Like, we're on board with this. And we're going to make sure that every single company follows our edicts, or they're not going to be getting any advertising revenue. You mean oligarchs like that? Or maybe oligarchs who installed Senator knee pads as the Democrat, the Save Democracy candidate of the Democrat Party. Or I don't know, the media oligarchs that have controlled information in this country for these many decades, the far left lunatics who cozy up to Democrat politicians, who there's a revolving door in and out of the White House where you've got this journalist married to this White House staffer, etc., etc. Or maybe the oligarchy of the judiciary, where you just install radical leftists in whatever position they need to be in because they're going to be doing the bidding of the oligarchy. Like, save it. Or maybe the oligarchy that says that AOC, flying first class to a rally to fight the oligarchy. I mean, that's just, I'm special, so I should be able to do that. Or the oligarchy that says that Bernie Sanders, who's never had a real job in his life, except to be a elected official at some level or another, should have the wherewithal to purchase 3 separate $1 million homes in Vermont. Like, that's strange. So yeah, you guys, the rejects who are the Democrat base, the losers that are the Democrat base, the men with moobs and who don't know what a woman is, those people had another rally over the weekend in different parts of the country, and they just the media wants you to know that we should be very afraid, that Trump and Elon should be very afraid of these people because, this is just a groundswell of the American people. Not to say that there aren't a lot of pissed off leftists out there. I mean, if the blowing up of Tesla dealerships and destroying people's property is any indication, they're pretty pissed off. But how is that any different than any other day where they're pissed off? I mean, it's just, now they have a place to go scream at the sky en masse with their fellow freaks. And I will say this, as, watching the stupid rallies over the weekend. Another weekend of rallies, whatever, who cares? Knock yourselves out. Get all your sky screaming out. Like, just get it out. It's okay. Just, have your primal scream at the sky. It's all good. I will say this. It's funny that the oligarchs who funded the Stop Oligarch rally again, the indivisibles, the George Soros, the Save Democracy PAC, whatever the hell, all the oligarchs that came together and pooled their money in order to fund the rallies to stop the oligarchy. Okay, they don't have any problems with their minions now going out and wreaking havoc. I mean, again, the Tesla dealership stuff, they're like, this is great. Like Jimmy Kimmel, that a-hole, which I'm sad to say I used to work for, that a-hole, like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, like we sure wouldn't want to burn up any Tesla dealerships. And this is just, I guess you guys are just cool with like domestic terrorism now. Is it any wonder that we've had 3 back-to-back stories where a filthy leftist has been caught trying to assassinate the president? I probably am not going to be able to say all their names because I don't remember their names, but I'll give you the bullet points here. Over the weekend, we had some filthy leftist named Cody Balmer who, the left was like, oh my God, someone set fire to the Pennsylvania governor's mansion during Passover week. And it's gotta be MAGA, because MAGA's like, hates the Jews. I'm like, what? What are you even saying? Your entire base hates the state of Israel. Your entire base is rabidly anti-Semitic. Your entire base is standing and delivering for Mahmoud Khalil, which I'll do another video on that little loser. But no, MAGA knew it wasn't one of us, and lo and behold, it was not. Cody Balmer, and I will insert some screenshots here so you can see what this MAGA type looks like. Definitely not a MAGA type. Like, you could see this guy and you're like, okay, this guy's on the left. And then you start digging into his social media and sure enough, he is. But the left is like, well, he was upset with Josh Shapiro for, going in and foreclosing on his beautiful home, which looked like it was completely destroyed, and it looked like it could be condemned at any second. Like, it got sold for $60,000. Like, a McMansion it was not. Anyway, yeah, he's of the left. And again, did it during Passover week. And this guy is like pro-Gaza and pro-Palestine. He's a Kamala Harris loser. I think he went to 39 rallies. It's like 39 rallies. Like, okay, like this guy's a real true believer. And then you've got this crazy case out in Butler, Pennsylvania. Yes, that place that President Trump almost lost his life last July. Some other loser named Mr. Satan, step back and miss the lightning. Mr. Satan evidently was online saying that he was going to be trying to unalive the president of the United States. And the FBI caught him and, adios, enjoy the rest of your life behind bars. And then there's this crazy case in, I think, Wisconsin, which Wisconsin's a hotbed of lunacy. I mean, I can't even believe we won that state, but we did. Like, I guess the lunatics didn't get out en masse as the leftists were hoping. But there's this kid, like a 17-year-old kid who murdered his parents. And the reason he murdered them is because, well, he's a Satanist, of course. Aren't they all? He's a Satanist, and he murdered his parents in cold blood. These two very nice people that had no clue this was coming, obviously. And he did it because he wanted to have the financial stability in order to go unalive the president. And so 3 cases just in the last week that we're finding out. Not to mention the Tesla bombings and the other obvious acts of domestic terrorism. The left is like totally co-signing now. So I think the longer this goes on and the longer they lie to their constituents about what Doge is doing and what Elon is doing and what Trump is doing, which, I mean, just the outright lies are crazy. Like saying, oh, we're gonna be stripping Social Security from seniors. Like, no, that's not what's happening. He said that a million times, and I guess you guys are just cool with fraud. I mean, that's what people have to get their minds around. Like, the oligarchs that are putting on the Fight Oligarchy rally, like, they know their constituent base is stupid, okay? They know they are extremely dumb and extremely malleable. And they know that if they think, oh, they're going to take away Social Security, that they're idiots will be like, we should blow up a Tesla dealership. So they're like standing back going, well, we didn't tell them to do that. Wink, wink again. And they know that they will let the useful idiots take the heat and take the fall for the things that these people have set into motion. The actual oligarchs have set into motion. Knowing that their hands are off of this. Their hands are clean of this. We didn't tell anyone to do these things. I mean, if they happen to do these things, I mean, I guess that's a win-win for everybody because, we have to fight oligarchy and stop the 1% of the 1%. I mean, unless it's our 1% of 1%, then we're fine with it. But it is as always, the left is giving their minions the dirty work of doing the things that they don't want their dirty hands on. They don't want their hands on it. But they're making sure that their idiot minions are like taking the heat, taking the fall for all of it. I mean, at some point you would think these people would have a little conversation with themselves. I mean, they're not talking to each other clearly. But at some point, talking to themselves, maybe as they languish behind jail for the next 25 years, maybe I shouldn't have listened to those people because now I'm sitting in jail for 25 years and Reid Hoffman is still trying to prevent the release of the Epstein files. So maybe I was listening to the wrong people. No, they won't. They're stupid. They are useful idiots. And as I like to say, they are dumb and arrogant. And dumb and arrogant is a very dangerous combination. So guys, they're going to continue doing these things as long as there's funding for these ridiculous rallies. They're going to keep doing it. I was like, fine, do it. Get your sky screaming out. Have fun. Waste every weekend and think that you're going to be changing people's minds. You are not. Period. The end. But please, by all means, think that you are. All right, that's why I'm going to leave this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. I will be done. Bye.